Now for the final video in our self-bandaging compilation, I'm going to show you the fastest and easiest way to manage your self-bandaging routine for long-term home management. And this is called the FastnGo system. Now the FastnGo system is exactly that. It is one long bandage comprised of both short and long stretch fibers. You can see the black line right in the middle of the bandage, which shows you exactly where your 50% overlap is going to be. And this is a wonderful product that is available now to patients. However, it is not perfect for everyone. So you really want to make sure you discuss this with your team. Is this right for you? Is this right for a portion of your home management? But I promise you, when you see just how fast and easy and effective these can be, this is a wonderful option for so many patients who really just don't want to use the traditional bandaging systems as well. When I show you the bandaging systems for both the arm and the leg, I am not going to include toes and fingers. So if you still need toe and finger bandages, you will have to do that prior to applying the FastnGo systems, or perhaps you can wear your glove or your toe cap, depending on what your team decides for you. So we're going to continue with using our timer. We're starting at 0, and I'm going to do the leg first. The leg comes with 2 bandages. There's a third piece that I've already attached for the knee connection between the lower and the upper leg pieces. And they both come with elastic straps with clasps at the edge to connect everything together. And just so you know, the bandages have the elastic connector piece on both sides, so you don't have to completely worry about which side you're starting on. Okay, we're gonna get going. I have my stool, but I'm going to hold the foot up so you can see what I'm doing. Anchoring around the foot. I'm gonna go twice, pulling and overlapping at that black line. I'm going to sling the heel a little bit. You can put this right over your leggings. You can put this right along your skin, whatever you decide. I do have a little wrinkle in the bottom of my legging that I would normally get out, but because I have use of both hands, I'm gonna put a full stretch, but I'm still pulling every half turn to keep it as comfortable as possible. So as we pull, we eliminate a lot of those wrinkles. And we're just going to continue with the 50% overlap the whole way around. Now I'm just about at the knee, and as you can see, the knee clasp is attached, although it is attached backwards. So depending on how I wrapped it or unwrapped it last time. So you want to make sure that this now will lay flat. As I come around, you can see it's laying flat. I'm right at the knee joint, exactly where I need it to be. I'm going to pull, I'm going to get piece number 2 and try not to lose my bandage, but attach it so you can see just how easy this is. Make sure that stays flat, keep it close to my body, do my 50% overlap. And now back to my pull every half turn. And these do come in different sizes and lengths, so you have to pick the right one for you. Totally customizable. This goes all the way up to the groin. I've completed this. I'm going to add my fastener. Keep that pull, wrap it around, and well, a little long for me, but this will now will connect right onto the strap. And you can see that closure, and my leg is done. And I just hit 3 minutes, and there was a little bit of interruption in there. So we're gonna stick with the same video and now bandage our arm. The arm is just one roll, and it differentiates itself from the leg by having this little thumb hole. I've had one patient who got some irritation in the web space between the thumb and first finger, so you may have to add a little foam piece or a little cottonette, or a little cotton or stockinette, up to you. So we are getting started now. We're at 3.5 minutes. Okay, You put your thumb in. You make sure you're going over the top of the hand. Start with it as flat as you can. Fingers are splayed. Gonna pull. I'm gonna do one more layer around the hand. Pull tight, keep those fingers out, and now I'm going to go over the thumb. Keep pulling. Again, this is my dominant hand. Using my 50% overlap. You have to do trial and error for the hand because you're not going to get the same amount of cylindrical shape of the hand. If you need to, you can use some padding underneath this. You can wear this directly on top of the skin, whatever works best for you. I'm overlapping at the 50% overlap line. I'm trying to keep this as flat as possible. I'm going around, I'm pulling every half turn still to make sure it stays as comfortable as possible. I am pulling maximally. I am using my body. I am staying at the 50% overlap line. Again, this comes in different sizes. I would optimally have one for me that is probably 1 or 2 inches longer. My strap is already connected. I'm going to pull it around, woo! And I'm going to strap it down. You will also have to determine, I can't find it. There we go. And we are at just over 5 minutes. So that was 1.5 minutes. You may get more length if you do less around the hand. So if your hand is not as swollen, you may not need both laps, but I like the complete coverage at the palm. I still have full use of my arm. This is much less intensive than the self-bandaging we've already discussed. Like I said, this is a great option. So make sure that you are talking with your entire medical team to see if FastnGo is right for you. Thanks for joining me for this final self-bandaging home management routine. My name is Lisa Sylvestri. I'm a physical therapist and a certified lymphedema therapist, and my goal is to make us all lymph smart.